Well, we're sitting here today overlooking the pasture on a cold January start of the year, but it is a beautiful day to see the sunshine. I'm looking over in Nehemiah, and that's one of my favorite books because of the building of the wall and what all those people went through to build that wall. In chapter 4, verse 6, so built we the wall, and the entire wall was joined together, up to half its height, for the people had a mind to work. And I've got that yellowed in my Bible, for the people had a mind to work. I'm wearing my old Alma Airedale football cap that the coach gave me about 8, 9, 10 years ago. Now, he has given me another half a dozen since then, but this is the one that I wear. It's outdated. None of the coaches were wearing this hat, and they haven't worn it for years and years. I wear it because it's a great reminder of the past. The number of years that I sat in those stands, the number of years that every Friday the entire team and all the coaches and the trainers would come to our church, and we would put on a feed for them, and I would teach them from the Word of God. I was so honored to get to do that, and I miss that. But when I would do that, I would look at the influence of those 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, some of them 9th graders as well, but they were going to battle. And so I was encouraging them from the Word of God that they had to have a mind to work. And I learned from some great coaches. And one of the principles I learned was that they try to teach their young men in those trenches is that sometimes you just got to get your mindset first. The body will react to the mind. Now, my grandson was a lineman, offensive lineman. He 6'4", 6'5", 280, 285, something like that. And then he went on to play college ball. And every play in college, every play hit hard. I mean, hit hard. And if you're watching it from the stands and you watch those O linemen or the D linemen and how they have to just stand there, and while everyone else is running around with the ball or trying to catch the ball or faking everybody out that they don't have the ball, those guys are just standing there taking a beating. They have to have a mind to work, and that's when I wear this cap. I'm always wearing it while I'm working because it's my work cap. It's the one that reminds me you got to have a mind to work. I know that everyone likes to get stimulus checks because that's a little bit of money. I think it's ridiculous what they gave. If they were going to give anything, I mean, they should have been at least $2,000. I didn't want $600, don't want the $2,000. I've not been misplaced out of a penny of income, but many, many have, and I understand that. But I don't want to be on the political side of this, but the whole concept of what the Congress and the Senate did for the American people is an absolute ridiculous sham. The people, though, have to have a mind to work. You can't sit and wait on a stimulus check to come. You're going to have to find a way to adapt and change your life. There's not enough money we can print. There's not enough money that we can print to say, we're going to pay you out of this crisis. It won't happen. We are not solvent now. We are in more debt than we have ever been in our life, and there will be nowhere near an ability to pay out. Your grandchildren's children will not be able to pay this bill off. We are now in the trillions of dollars, and I'm afraid it's changing our mind about work. Work is honorable. Paul said that if you don't work, you don't eat. I passed 3 different guys today on street corners holding a little torn up cardboard box and putting it right in my eye level so that I can see it, that they're having a hard time. I won't say that I haven't given to them before, but I'm just saying there's at least 20 places in every little town that can hire people right now, go to work. But their mind has been changed. It's easier to sit there and not work than it is to get up and find a job. Maybe one they don't want to do, but the people have to have a mind to work. If you don't work, you don't eat. This is Bob Shelton, and that's Horse Sense for today.